Doug Hasty here, Down Earth Golf. This video is made for people that are getting better with their irons, but you want to keep improving. And it's mostly going to be on sequence and transition, where the speed of the swing comes from, and really what's going to amount to whether you can be consistent or not. So let's start with the sequence first. Talked about a little bit in the drill section before, but let's really get into it. So sequence of the golf swing. On the way back, basically things are going to start with the club head. Oh, let's do this a little further away from you. Things are going to start with the club head, then my hands, then my arms, then my shoulders, then my torso, my hips and my knees, and a little bit of my ankles if those move. And on the way down, it's the exact opposite. It starts from the ground up. So the weight, I'm going to get some weight going or some pressure going to my front foot. Then my knees are going to move, then my hips, then my torso, shoulders, arms, hands, and club head. That's the sequence. That sequence is the same if I'm throwing a ball. You know, sometimes people use the analogy of skipping a rock. Underhand toss, overhand throw, it doesn't matter really what it is. That is the sequence that generates speed. You can call it kinetic chain, you can call it a kinematic sequence. You know, the physics people, biomechanics people study it a lot. It is important that you get that sequence because it will provide you with easy speed that you can control and that you can repeat. And you know, if you watch really good players, they look slow. They look, quotation marks, slow. Because their bodies don't move that fast. The club head moves fast, they hit the ball a long way. But in order to do that, their body doesn't have to move that fast. You know, I'm in Canada here, so usually I talk about figure skating, and the figure skating line, you know, like 20 people, and there's a person in the center, and then everybody goes out from that person. The person in the center is just turning like this, very controlled, has to have a lot of strength, and the person on the outside is whipping around. Well, that's the same thing with a golf swing. This is your center, okay, and this is the outside. We want this to go fast. I don't really care if this goes fast. I want this to go fast. In order to make it work, you have to do it in the right sequence. So the transition, or going from backswing to downswing, is really key. And again, if you watch good players, that transition looks very slow. There's a lot of stuff going on, but it's not violent. You won't see, so when we say somebody gets quick with their swing, we don't mean that this moves too fast. Well, I want this to move fast. I want the club head to move fast. So we don't mean that. What do we mean when somebody gets quick? Well, what we mean is that their transition looks quick. This, they started down before they were ready to. All kinds of different things you can say. But when we say somebody gets quick, it has to do with their transition. So, you know, people marvel over Fred Couples' swing or Ernie Els or different people. And really, to me, it's because their transition is so fluid. Okay, so that transition, I'm turning back. What happens is, even as this club is moving back, my pressure goes onto my lead foot. So I've started the sequence going forward, even while this club is moving back. Now, it doesn't feel like that to me. It feels like my swing stops and I go forward. And yet I might recommend that, especially if you have trouble with this. But in reality, when I watch on video, I see this club going back, and I see that weight going forward, or that pressure going forward with my front foot, while that club is still moving back. Okay? So, just a couple of numbers for you if you're interested. Most good players, the peak pressure on this back foot is when they're about halfway back in their backswing. And the peak pressure on the front foot is about there in the downswing. So that means that's what a lot happens between this position on the way back and this position on the way down. Peak pressure on the back foot, peak pressure on the front foot. Okay? And take notice if you watch good players, if you watch the tour. Take notice of that. So I want you to understand that, and I want you to really be able to work. I'm going to give some drills. I really want want you to be able to work on your sequence and your transition and get what we call easy speed. Right? Lots of speed there. Not a lot of effort. That's what I want you to be able to do. Watch the drills to see how to do this better.